militias actually joined the interior ministry of the Iraqi government. The torture that they committed was actually exposed to the people. These groups are sectarian Shiite groups that went around cutting off heads of Sunnis who just so happened to not like the Iraqi government or the occupation. So they created all this hatred and this tension. And in the meantime, the other flip side of that coin was they created ISIS and helped it grow alongside Saudi Arabia. And so any sort of nationality that existed in Iraq in 2004, where Shias and Sunnis were protesting against the occupation, and I remember at the time Fox News, excuse my language, said the Shiites have hit the fan. Any sort of unity in 2004 was crushed, and it was turned into a solely Sunni Shia war. And the end objective is to turn Iraq into 3 states: a Kurdish north, a Sunni center, and a Shia Alawite coast, and a Sunni center. So the idea is to create a perpetual war between states divided along religious lines without any nationalist cultural and historical connection. Well, Balkanization, as we saw with Pakistan, and when it was cut off India, basically resulted in a perpetual war. I mean, it resulted in an arms race. It resulted in Hindus burning Muslims alive and Muslims attacking Hindus, and the hatred just built up from there. And it was because of external forces. I mean, India was won before the occupation and the divide. It's balkanizing these countries is not an end towards the beginning of war. With the Kurds, with anyone apart from the Kurds, the only thing that would divide them would be slight religious affiliations that have no basis in culture or history or real nationality. The Kurds do have an opinion of their own nationality, but the circumstances by which a Kurdistan might occur cannot be at the expense of weak nations, and it cannot be unreasonable either. There are lands that the Kurds lay claim to that do not historically belong to them, and they just happen to be oil rich. I mean, I think that Israel wants an ally in the region, and that's why they kind of want a Kurdistan as well. But Turkey, if you notice, is not the one that's being destabilized, even though it has the largest population of Kurds. Balkanization, if you're a nationalist, it is not a solution.